Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. You know, like that mascara trend, like that messy mascara eyeshadow that everyone was doing like fucking 6 months ago? I'm gonna attempt to do that today. And I thought I would just kind of like touch base, come on here. It's been forever since I have like sat down properly and actually done like a tutorial with you guys. It has been the longest time. So if you like, keep this on in the background, go and like clean your room while you're listening to this. It's just gonna be me talking about a bunch of random shit. Yesterday, I was like really sick. I'm so much better today. It must have been like a 24-hour bug, but I'm also convinced it was something that I ate. And I was watching my old videos and I'm like, oh my God, like I miss filming and like not editing so much. Hi Shanti, shout out to you Shanti, my editor. Shanti's literally the queen. She's been editing all of my content over the last maybe 6 months or so. She's honestly a godsend. I'm just hopping on some of the Smashbox Primerizer. This is really good if you need hydration, and I just had my skin needling session with Mal. I'm still a little bit dry, so I'm really loading up on the moisturizer right now. Let's start with brows. Benefit Precising my brow pencil, nothing has changed here. Still one of my absolute favorites. I was like watching back at like, I don't know, just like old videos and stuff, and I was like, holy shit, like even just the way that I used to do makeup and the technique was just so different then compared to now. And like there's so many new products on the market and there's so much like drama happening right now with the beauty community, like, I mean, as usual, to be honest. And I just miss when YouTube was about makeup and makeup tutorials. It was fun. Now, I have laminated my brows, so I don't actually need to fill them in a ton. I just want them to have a little bit more structure than... I don't know, do people even watch YouTube videos anymore? Are people even interested in beauty like they used to be? I was really like, the nostalgia is so real when it comes to like content creation. And so I just kind of was just like, damn, makeup used to just be fun. I remember when I was doing like my 1 month, 1 palette situation, and I was just using the 1 palette for like an entire month, and I would like dedicate 1 video a week to just 1 palette. Like, oh, just the way that time has changed so much in the beauty community. It blows my mind. It really does. So I'm going to go bare on the eyes and just grab the Mecca Max Whiplash Tubing Mascara. Actually, I did bring a few mascaras because I wasn't really sure what kind of mascara give us that effect. And I kind of just want to like wing this out, and I kind of want to do like something cool. And then I think I'm gonna like smoke out the lower lash line in like all black. And I think this is also my first tutorial that I'm filming, like proper YouTube sit down chatty tutorial in my studio, which is so fucking crazy. If you have missed out on the last like 8 months, yeah, I bought a studio. I am now like an actual business owner, which is crazy to think. Like, who trusted me with all of this money? That's crazy, but clearly I have a lot more trust in myself than other people have in me. So here we are. And to be honest, I knew that this is exactly what I needed to do, right? Especially like, as you guys know, coming out of like a long-term relationship last year, like I just really felt this is where I needed to focus my like attention. And I could not be happier. I could not be happier. Am I taking home a fucking wage? Absolutely not. I'm literally living off savings right now. But being here really has just like expanded and opened up so many different like, not just like doors for me, but like it's just kind of enabled my business as Big Hey Beauty to grow. I'm not gonna lie guys, I nearly shut up shop maybe about 2 years ago because I was really lost. I was like, well, I don't know what's going on. I love my clients, but I don't really want to like keep on doing makeup on people forever. I don't know, it's just been like eye-opening and fulfilling thing I've ever done. I really feel like over the last 3-4 months that I've been like settling into this space that I'm really just in love with my life. And I can tell you right fucking now, this time 2 years ago definitely was not the case. When I tell you how much I struggled to find my purpose outside of my my relationship, it was a struggle. I'm not saying that my last relationship held me back or anything like that, but when you're involved with someone for so many years, like it's only natural that you kind of start putting everything and everyone else before yourself, right? And I didn't realize how much I had been doing that until things ended, and I was like, all right, well, I've got me and I love me, so let's go. What are we waiting for? And that's when I knew that I had to really dive into my career again. And you know what's so fucking funny? I have not told this story yet. Before I got into my last relationship, the last campaign that I had shot was the 2020 Sports Girl campaign. Yeah, I just really feel so fulfilled being here, and I'm working crazy hours. I've never worked so hard or so much in my life, but not just seeing like the result of the hard work that you have putting in or have put in. When you finally see something through, it's just like the best feeling in the world. And you know, I now have 2 employees that work with me, which is insane. And a studio full of people. I have an employee now, Denisha, which you guys have seen in so many of like my videos. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you definitely would have seen Denisha. We always coming up with like fun and different ideas to like make fun content. Like we don't want to be a beauty studio where they only post fucking once a year on their socials and it's like old photos of like old clients. Denisha is literally an encyclopedia for video content. And you guys saw me hire her. Like you guys saw in the vlogs, like me having a chat to her on the phone. You guys saw each individual step of how this place came to fruition, and like even me setting up this room here, like on my Instagram. It's such a good feeling, and I'm gonna go in with the Cover FX Power Play Concealer. No idea if this is even still available. I'm pretty sure it would be, but I'm just going to, this is in the shade N Medium 1 Neutral. I'm just gonna pop this on the high points. I'm gonna mix a little bit of this. This is a Rimmel Multitasker. This is like Shape Tape in a drugstore form. If you are looking for something a little bit more hydrating, Multitasker by Rimmel, you cannot go wrong. It's literally one of my favorites. And I found this is the Sigma Concealer Blend Kabuki F79. And like looking back when I was creating those videos, like in my parents' like spare bedroom, oh my God, it feels like a lifetime ago, but to think it was only like 5 years ago, it's insane. So the reason why I'm getting needling done, for those who don't know, microneedling is really, really good for getting rid of like large pores, acne scars, that kind of thing. So Mal has just done my first session and I can already see a difference in my skin texture. You're not meant to see a difference for like the first couple of weeks. It's been 5 days now and I'm probably not even meant to be wearing this much makeup or whatever. And I can already tell how much more even the texture is in this area. Because as you guys know, I was on Accutane for so many years for my cystic acne, and I didn't realize how much scarring I had left over until I was like filming videos, and I'd be like, oh my God, like what the fuck is up with my face? One of those things that like no one else really notices, but you notice. Everyone's like, no, your skin's great, your skin's fine. But I'm like, no bitch, trust me, I've got scarring, it needs to go. Alright, Giselle's are on. How cute is my packaging, guys? Also, how cute are my nails? I've got to get them redone. They're getting done tomorrow, but like they're little flames. They're like little French flames. Such a vibe. For bronzer, I'm gonna dip into the Juvia's Place bronze palette in medium. This is actually our first one, but we have used this on every single client that we have had over the last 6 months. Mind you, we have probably like 10 to 15 people a weekend, and we cannot get enough of it, and we still haven't hit pan yet. I do not know how. Now that I say that, we're gonna hit pan in like 30 seconds, watch. But it is just such a good, oh, see, it just adds warmth. It looks so good. And I'm not saying my whole fucking life story is for people to be like, you're so inspirational, I don't give a fuck about that. But what I don't know. Anyway, let's hop on some blush. I'm gonna go in with the She Glam Risky Business blush, I think. If you're still watching, I want you to let me know in the comments, do you like just sitting down and watching someone talking shit while doing their makeup? Like, I'm feeling my very Raw Beauty Christy element right now, where I'm just kind of like spilling and doing my makeup at the same time, because I love her videos so much. Like, I literally sit there and anything she says, I'm like, like, I fucking love her so much. So yeah, let me know if this chatty kind of video is something that you guys want to see more of. Alright, I'm gonna stop sucking your ass and I'm now gonna pop on some blush. This has been out of stock everywhere. This is the Too Faced Cloud Crush. Very dolly pink, which I'm kind of obsessed with. Just gonna layer that over the top a little bit. I don't wanna go too ham with the blush because I feel like the eyes are like the main focus and not every single look needs to have like a shit ton of blush. Yeah. That's cute. I'm taking the Be Perfect Abyss Kohl Pencil. You guys can get Be Perfect Cosmetics on my website, Bouquet Beauty. If you guys didn't know, we do stock a bunch of their products, and these Kohl pencils are literally a holy grail. Like, we can't not use these on every single client. The nude, amazing. The brown, flawless. The black, chef's kiss. And I'm just gonna smudge out. And then I feel like I want to grab some more of this. The lashes are on, blush is done, contour is done. I'm having a chat to you guys about my gym bro life that I'm now living. Yeah, I am working out with a trainer 3 to 4 times a week, and it has been really, really nice. It's been something that I've wanted to get back into for a really long time, but a few reasons I just couldn't really do it, especially after my grandfather passed away earlier this year. By earlier, I mean like a couple months ago now, and I was focusing on building like this business. Like, I really had to take a step back on a couple of things, and one of those things was the gym. But I just feel like since being back, I'm just so much more balanced and I'm just in a good place right now. There's obviously so much work to be done, and you know, so many places that I want to go to consciously, mentally, physically, you know, I've got so many goals, and I'm also back in the dating game. Which, yeah, look, interesting. Some of the people that are out there, definitely. I haven't been on any dates recently, but I definitely would say that I'm like just open to whatever happens. Like, I definitely do still have my tunnel vision for my business right now, because that's what I need to focus on. Otherwise, it's gonna fail. Just kind of going with the flow, but wherever the flow takes me is where I'm going, you know? This is the lip lingerie in Spirit. Oh my god, these are bomb. These complexion ones from Sports Girl, literally the best. I've literally been using them all year. I wear them every single day and I am just obsessed. They give the most beautiful highlight. They stay glowy on the skin. They don't like completely dissipate and then you're just left with like the glitter, which I love, because the last thing you want is like a glittery cheek and like this, everything else is like bone dry. It just looks fucking weird. They don't have shades, but this is like the lightest highlight shade that they have. They also have like a couple of contour colors and like a blush, but the highlight ones are like where it's at. Last step. So that concludes this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this chatty. Get ready with me to go home and literally take this off and go to bed. I had so much fun sitting here just chatting to you guys and updating you guys on what's been going on in my life. I feel like I need to do more of these videos. I think Denisha and I might come on the channel in like a week or couple weeks time and film like a video together. I think that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check everything out on the website. There's so many products there to shop from, and come in and book a service and get your brows done, get your makeup done. Like, I'd love to glam you guys up. You guys know that. And I will see you guys in the next one.